Some people are surprised to hear that Muslims believe in the prophets mentioned in the Old Testament. What other similarities does Islam have with Christianity and Judaism?
You know, it's interesting why people should be surprised. For the religion of God is one. And God is the one who guides all of mankind from the very moment the human race came into existence. So it's only logical that his representatives should be mentioned. Islam is a powerful religion because of its universal principles, which incorporates all the preceding prophets as guidance divinely appointed by God. So it's obvious that the human race needs to be consistently guided, and that guidance should be consistently the same. We don't have change in the rule of God 2,000 years ago, where something changes and suddenly now we have to believe in the Son of God. So Islam maintains the very principled position that God is one, He's indescribable, He's absolute, and cannot be divided, nor does He have children, nor is He begotten. So that principle is universal. Even Jesus was asked in the New Testament, tell us what is the first law? And He says, hear ye Israel, your Lord is one. You read the same principle in the Old Testament as in the New Testament, which proves the point that all prophets came with one mission, which is to ensure that God is one, absolute, unadulterated, not idolatrous, and that all good originates from God, and that we have to submit to the one absolute God. That's the message. So it's fascinating to me when we talk about great prophets like Abraham, who is the patriarch of the Abrahamic faith, hence the name, that you find the father of all the major religions, meaning the Abrahamic faith, Judeo-Christian, Islamic. But when we look at Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, historically, you can see that there was an evolution taking place, which is proof in itself that the message of God has been consistently going through time, hence mentioning these great prophets. One interesting point to make is that Islam is not the youngest of the Abrahamic faiths. It's the original faith of God. It's not the youngest. The messenger of God, the last messenger of God, Muhammad, peace be upon him, came to deliver the final message and came to complete the message. He did not come to start a new message. There is this implied allegation that Islam is a newly founded Abrahamic religion, which is not true. It came to be completed as a message, just like Jesus says that there is the Paraclete who shall come after me. There is much for me to say, but you shall not bear, he says to disciples, but the one who shall come after me, the Comforter, he shall not speak of himself, but that which God reveals unto him. And to us as Muslims, we believe that's without a doubt the last messenger who came to complete the message of God, which is nothing more than Islam.